Yeah, man. Back again. Took a quick break. Went and did some shopping. Learned some video editing. Added in a little transition at the start of the video, which will hopefully be in this video as well. But I'm currently uploading the first episode, as I'm recording the third episode. Amazing, right? Good. Okay. Hey, buddies. Hey, buddies. Oh, you picked up your friend's arm immediately. Didn't even hesitate. Again. Yeah. Alright. Good welcome back to the game. Yeah. So, learning about video editing, which I haven't done since I was in high school. That's a while ago now. And, yeah, the video is like 2.5 times bigger than what it was. Oh, seen some lag there. Hope that's not because of the upload. Shouldn't be. Uploading is not supposed. Doesn't look like the uploading is taking up much CPU. So it should be fine. Hopefully. Anyway. That's enough about that. Let's go find some shrines. I wonder why it's been laggy. It's a bit weird. I was thinking, what other things could I record for you? Because you wanted to try out Super Mario Odyssey, but found it a bit difficult. So I was thinking, if I want to take this further, I'd always get a capture card and then do this a bit more legit. And then I could record playing Super Mario Odyssey for you. Sounds fun. I haven't played that game as much, though, so I won't have as many amazing pro skills as what you've seen here. I haven't got that many skills. Is there 2 torches here? There's like one here and another one there. Yeah, the torch here and a torch there? That seems excessive. I'll take all the other things. So this is supposed to be the little tutorial part where the old man teaches you how to hunt, but should I do some cooking? I don't know. I've already got a fair bit of food actually. Nah, I think I'm alright. Although, should I? No, I know what to do. So, we need to go to a cold area. We should, we could just go ahead and do the usual thing where we, you know, either go get that rest, make that thing for him. What's that thing again? Meat, fish, and spicy pepper, and then he'll give us. Hey, is that a? It's a thing. It's a fallen star. Fallen star? Shining star? Whatever it's called. I wonder if it's in the Great Plateau. Things always appearing. Looks like it's getting bright again already. It might be daytime. Well, that was brief. Yeah, we could go and try and get the warm doublet. Doublet? None of those words sound right. We could try and go get the warm doublet, or we could get the warm doublet. Another one. The Iron Man's here. I mean, Iron Man? Old Man's here. Old Man's here again. We could go get the warm doublet that can be found in the cold area. I don't really need that. Look, the sun looks like it's up. That star should be disappearing. Yeah. All right. These people aren't asleep. People, they're goblins. Can't humanize them. That'd make it difficult to just murder them indiscriminately. All right. So, how about so many spicy peppers? How about we make our way to the other shrine, the one that's not quite in the cold area, but you go through a little bit of cold to get there, and then we'll just really quickly try to get to the other area to where the warm doublet is before we die of cold. That seems safe. We'll be fine. I'm trying to do, you know, not trying to do things the most difficult way, just in a slightly different way. You know, in the game definitely, you know, has lots of different ways of doing things. You can, of course, you know, cook yourself out of most situations. You can just like munch down on things to get yourself out of most situations, which I will still be doing because I'm not quite that masochistic. But yeah, so let's try doing this with as minimal buffs from food. There we go. Because I'm pretty sure the shrine should be just over here. And let's get. Yep. As long as we've got any amount of health, we're fine. We're totally fine. See, we're fine. Everything's fine. That was fine. Everything's fine. Alright, what shrine is this again? It's the Dam Shrine. That's what it is. Okay, let's go in. Shrine track. Always good to know. Also, try to make it where I don't do too much instant travel. Yeah, I guess that's what I was trying to say. Yeah. Try not to do too much instant travel. Try to, you know, make use of going over the land and seeing what's there, because that's half the fun of this game. I just realized I was using the controller right next to the microphone. I hope that hasn't been too loud. Let's move this away from the microphone. Hopefully the first however long it's been hasn't just been loud button clicks in your ear. It's alright. I also tried adding in a filter to reduce the background noise. It's through software. Probably a better thing would be to have one of those mics that has that fuzzy stuff on the outside that to suppress noise that's not like really directed at it. But thankfully, software has some. OBS, the recording software I'm using, has some options for suppressing noise. It'll be fine. Hey, it's fine. See, no problems. This'll be fine. It's fine. It's cute. Land right behind it. Alright, let's get a shield. I don't know if I just noticed that or not. Does he use his Sheikah? It looked like he almost used his Sheikah stone. Maybe he was just pulling his hand out to touch it and then open the chest. Because I feel like most of the time he usually just kicks them anyway, which isn't using the Sheikah stone, Sheikah slate. I don't know if my inventory's full. It isn't. Alright. I've seen some people who are tricksy enough and do some enough shenanigans where I think between doing some explosions and some ragdolling and some shield surfing that they can just hop around this without having to do stasis. But I'm not going to try and do any of that. Because I'm not that skilled. Also, the sledgehammer really isn't necessary, but I guess it's better than nothing. I mean, I appreciate the thoroughness of the Sheikah. They don't just give you, here's one trial to see if you're a hero. They give you over 120 trials to see if you're a hero. They really want to make sure that only the right person is the hero of Hyrule. And that does feel a bit excessive. given that, you know, if you need a hero, maybe you don't need to be too picky about who it is. I don't know. Might be looking into this a bit too much. Amazing. Let's get a bow. I'm even choosing. It would be an amazing addition if they ever added an easy way to just be like, hey, do you want to chuck out something that's in your inventory already? Up there is another sledgehammer, but I can't really be bothered. So there are some things down there. There's like the bomb arrows down there, but then I'd have to go down there and come back up. What is that? What is that? I saw a circle down there. You see that? Oh, well, no, yeah, right there. What is that? It's like right near where Link's head is. And it's gone. Maybe I can't look down enough. Maybe look at it from the side. I only assume it's like a Korok. Okay, alright, alright. Let's see if this worked. It did not work. Okay, that was an accident. Well then. That probably would have worked if I had just changed the weapon. Then again, I didn't really want to be down there. So, yeah, intentional. This intentional. I still haven't seen what that thing is though. Let's see what that thing is. What are you? I still can't see. I don't have the camera thing either. What is it? I don't know. Alright, let's move on. Let's move on. Alright, so it's not all that far from here to go to the ice shrine. Ice shrine? Cryonis? Yep, Cryonis shrine. So there's those bokos, and there's those bokos. Let's just climb down here. Shouldn't be too bad. It was fine. Because these guys, they've got some more arrows, and you can always do with more arrows. Also being close to fire. Oop, hey, you've got your gloves in. I mean, yeah, you have gloves of fire. Whoa. Oops. Oops. Alright. Alright. That was all super intentional. It was fine. It was fine. Okay. Let's get some arrows. There's so many little secrets in this cold area. Well, there's a lot of secrets everywhere in the game, really, but like, it doesn't feel like there are that many secrets, but there are. You've got those goblin camps up there. There's like stuff behind the waterfall just here. I mean, it's not super explorable at this point in the game. I mean, there's even a boat there, which you can't really get to at the start of the game, not easily. And as I've watched at least a few different Let's Plays, people will go, yeah, I clearly need to get on that boat, and then we'll die multiple times trying to get to that boat. Which, that's no Korok, alright? Let's get back to the heat. Yep. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I think we better eat something. Otherwise, this is gonna... I didn't do that very well. I should have saved that for later. Alright, well, it'll be fine. Now, just check out what these guys are up to. Now, there are boulders up there and exploding barrels. And it's the exploding barrels that make me not really want to hang around, because I feel like they will very quickly set them on fire and explode themselves. So I'm gonna try and not explode. See, he just set his friends on fire there. He could have also easily set off the barrels. Let's get away. Let's go up here. I have been surprised at how often I've seen it happen in this game, where you'll just be walking through an area and then suddenly there's a bunch of explosions because some bokoblins have set off their own barrels, and you're like, really? Mate, come on. That wasn't very smart. This probably isn't very smart right now, but I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't quite do what I wanted to do. Alright, yep. Yep. Cool, I think he fell down. Great. That was all for Amber. That was unnecessary. Let's just take a moment here to just raw spicy peppers. It's a shame that they don't give you any heat resistance. When if they're really spicy, they probably should. There's probably more secrets down there. You find a lot of secrets just by turning on Magnesis and having a look. Well, no secrets there. Well, there probably is. That is really secret. Alright. So where we're trying to aim for isn't the shrine itself. It's this mountain here. You can see there's a rock on top. And we want to go there because that's where there's a free warm doublet. Let's take a moment, munch down some more spicy peppers. What about an acorn? Munch on some acorns. Just really smash through that inventory. Okay, shrine, we'll be there soon. I mean, all the time that I spent getting to this warm doublet is really I could have spent just getting to the shrine anyway. If I can make it here, I can make it there. But, you know, I mean, where's the fun in doing one thing when you can do two things? Oh, hey, old man. You cold? I'm cold. Breathtaking view. This may be the best place to get a full view of the entire plateau. I really need to be more consistent with whether or not I'm doing voices for these characters. Sorry about that. Use your scope to look for shrines, and when you locate one, place a pin on your map as a marker. It's right there! It's framed in between us, cinematically and all. You did well to make it this far without proper clothing. Thanks. Please, take this warm doublet. As a reward for your tenacity. Huzzah! I assume you'll want to try it on right away, yes? I thought you might be eager to see how it looks. It's quite fetching. Well, I suppose it matters not. It's yours now. Do take care to put it on before you get too cold, though. I have to wonder, are these clothes like over 100 years old or something? What's here? Amber. Well, that seems an odd place to store some amber. Hey, there's a Korok thing there. Let's go see the Korok thing. This will be fine. It wasn't fine. It wasn't fine. I've had pretty good luck just doing that. I usually don't. Well, never mind. It's fine. Falling death. Yeah, I know, Zelda. Jeez. You're very judgy about it, aren't you? It's probably just trying to be helpful. Do I still have it? I still have it. It's fine. I even have all my health back. Alright, fine. Climb down. Climb down. We'll climb. We'll just carefully climb down. See, it's fine. Totally fine. Exactly what I meant to do. Whoop. Alright, yep. Here's a rock. Ah. It can be a bit hard to predict where the rocks are going to go. Because you can, you know, with a good throw, just throw it into position. But this rock looks like it wants to bounce sideways. Let's try letting it bounce sideways. Nope, it went forwards that time. Oh, if you're gonna be like that, rock, fine. I'll just put you in place. You were standing there watching me, weren't you? Going, what the hell is he doing? That's alright. I forgive you. I'd be confused too if I saw someone just throw rocks randomly. It's badly damaged. That hopefully won't come back to haunt me. It'll be fine. Alright. Go. Let's okay. Let's use some fire. I mean, they give you this fire, so may as well make use of it. Oh man. First time I got to this point in the game. Okay, yep. The goblin went straight ahead and just picked up those exploding barrels and chucked them at me. And I was like, whoa, this area right here is super dangerous. And I got really prepared when I came back again. And then next time, I've never had it happen since. Never had them throw exploding barrels at me again. And I'm like, well, thanks. Thanks, goblins. Burger shield is badly damaged. Ke Namat. Namat? Namit? Numit? Down to the last shrine. Can I don't know why I did it. It is a very nice effect. That blue glow. There are a few parts in the game where there's like no light sources except from these blue glows, and it stands out now. It really stands out in those areas where there's. What's that noise? Can you hear that? What's happening? Oh, that guy. Freaking Guardian Scout is already going off. Jesus. It's so loud. Alright. I feel like that little jingle there isn't really what earned. That part of the puzzle, pretty straightforward. This part's a bit more tricky. Feels Oh. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, fine. If we're gonna do this, let's... Nope. We can do it. We can do it. We did it. Alright. Good, we haven't had that happen before in the game. Hopefully it will be less laggy next time. Oh yeah, there is a spear here. Do I want a spear? Why not? Probably need to throw away something. Oh. Does he use a Sheikah Slate, or does he just... Oh, he does use a Sheikah Slate! Never noticed that before. Alright. Now, to see, does he use a Sheikah Slate from one side and just kick it from the other? He probably just kicks it from the other. What's up, Kinamit? Kinamit? Yeah, that sounds right. Alright. Wow. The speedrun has been off to a slow start, but we got there. We got all 4 shrines in only about an hour. I don't know if you'd be interested in the speed run, because it kind of skips a lot of things, but it is interesting to see how they do it. But yes, people have beaten this game in like less than 30 minutes, I believe, using some wild techniques that involve landing on top of enemies whilst shield surfing and using your bow. All sorts of shenanigans. Oh, I'm skipping through all this dialogue. Link, it's finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there, as he also points to where you need to go. It seems like an odd time to be cryptic. You've done these 4 shrines. He already knows that you're Link, wielder of the Master Sword, and he's like, I'm just gonna give you one more little puzzle, because, I don't know, It feels like he needs to give you one more. And it's not even a really difficult puzzle, it's pretty straightforward if you look on the map. Also, it's the only other, like, building of importance on the entire plateau. All these things combined. Kinda seems. But, you know what? I guess he's the king of Hyrule. The main kingdom in Zelda, and if there's anything I've learned about the Kingdom of Hyrule is that it's filled with dungeons that have many puzzles in them, so I guess just puzzles is just part of what they do here. Alright, let's, you know what, this might be a bad idea, just because the shield can break on me. Do I do it? Let's try this full damage technique again. I think I'm getting better at it. Alright. Whoops, nope, not getting better at it, did it wrong. It's fine. Okay. I just realized as I was jumping that I didn't have my weapon out to throw. So I thought I'd bring it out and instead of the jump attack. Well then. I believe there is some way of cancelling damage whilst doing that anyway, but let's have it out. Let's have it ready to throw. Let's get ourselves geared up. And jump. And get ready to throw. And let go. And change stuff. And we're fine. Hey. Getting better at it. Right before we get the paraglider. And we won't need it anyway. Aha. Maybe it's in master mode, but I was sure that there was a chest around here. Ooh. There's a croc. Just like hanging out there? How am I supposed to get that? Has there always been a croc there? Never even noticed it. Oh god. Well, that's not good. That's... well, see ya. Okay. Yep, we'll get there. Hey, freezing climates. Cold resistant clothing. I was. It's apparently not ice water resistant. Oh, I'm back up here. Okay. Alright. We can do this. And jump. And through. And let go. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Why is that coming up? That's the wrong one. No. Why was this rune coming up? I kept coming up with the rune select. I don't think changing my rune would help me. Okay. This is going well. This is how you do it. This is how you do things quickly. Yep. And yep. And yep. And let's go. And let's go. And this is what I wanted. And yeah. That's what I wanted. Let's save. Hey, look. Saved. Cute. Ow. There's a little croc. There's a croc down there. How do you get there? Can you put a cross there? Put it over here? I don't see that helps. Ooh, I haven't broken a thing. Okay. How do you get down there? Maybe you have to do it when you do have the ability to... oh, wait. Maybe? This seems unsafe. Okay. That knock you off? Okay, alright. Alright, good, okay. Man, you just watched me die before, didn't you? Hero of Hyrule. Just trying to say hi to you. Alright, well, learn something new every day. I've run across this bridge quite a few times. I've never seen that before. Wait, what? Just use this. It's way easy. So, let's see, can we use this to help us defeat these guys? And, alright, we can. This is super handy. So you're a blue guy. Again, kind of stuff that's, whoa. Wow, one hit, really? Huh. Well then. Again, kind of stuff that's much more useful in Master Mode. Maybe a bit excessive not in Master Mode, but, there you go. Take what you can get sometimes. Oh, I knocked over the spicy peppers. Why does it torch? For the cooking pot. I figured it out. I think, is there a shrine down there? Or no, there isn't. Sorry, there's a shrine like that way. Yeah, like down there. Maybe there's a Korok down there. But I don't have the paraglider yet, so I can go and get off. Oh good, some guts. And it looks like a heart for some reason. Handy. Get out of here. This is gonna be full too. There's a shrine. Sneaky shrines. And later on you run into someone who's all like, it's the end times. I mean, never mind. Like, we'll run into him soon enough. And he's talking about how like the shrine just started glowing. And I'm like, so all these shrines have just been like above ground the entire time and people have just kind of, I don't know, people don't really talk about them. They've just ignored all these things that have been, I don't know, at least here since 100 years ago, if not longer. This land is filled with stuff that hasn't been explored by people, apparently. There we are. Definitely worth it for some arrows. Let's try this again. And no, that's yep. I still throw it. Ah! Oh, you took my. You died, yeah. I mean, I guess it is a club that is technically a Boko club, so I shouldn't feel too bad about the fact that you wanted it back, but let's get rid of this. Keep that pot lid. Can you have a sword? I mean, I'm holding a sword. It's fine. I don't need more swords. Again, another big difference from Zelda is that it was a big deal that you got your sword, and then, I don't know, sometimes you would get an upgraded sword, and that was a big deal as well. And in this game, it's like, everybody's got a sword. That's no big deal. Swords break. I'll just get a new one. NBD. No big deal. I'll catch you up on all the lingo now. Alright, this has turned into a surprisingly long episode. Especially for a speedrun. Let's get to the paraglider, and I'll call it an episode. Gotta get to wherever the X marks the spot is. Cryptic old man, whoever he is. Heard noise. Oh, hey. There we go. There we go. Off to the temple. Woo! Through the fire. Alright. That was a seamless way to get there. That's a big hole. Let's not go down. It's all glowy. Kind of feel bad not using it, but I wonder, should I just get myself some extra stamina? Because stamina, and just leave it there. It's still a 3-heart challenge. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Because I do like praying at shrines. Give up this land. He's like super glowy. Oh, that's his lantern. That makes sense. Alright.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule.
Ooh.
I was the last leader of Hyrule.
The way he says that feels like we should know who he is already, but we don't. Like, that's who the king of Hyrule was not established. I mean, we know who Zelda is, at least somewhat, because we've at least heard him. I mean, heard her speak, but not this king. And it's not like he's the same king from a previous game. Ah, finally. My roll again. Come on, here is the paraglider, just as I promised. Is pretty neat. Oh, we did it. I think that's it. I've told you everything I can in a mostly cryptic way. Link, you must save Hyrule. No pressure. I guess it was already my job. Let's get rid of this and pick up what's ever in here. Alright. Don't need that silly damage cancelling fall trick anymore. There's a built-in way to cancel fall damage. Alright. Let's call it here. I'll go seek out Impa. And then, I think need to see about these divine beasts and figure out the order we should do them in. Alright. Talk to you later. Love you, Mum. See ya.